Hi, welcome to the next video in my series on scrapbooking. And in today's video, we are going to be looking at albums. Where are you going to put the things that you scrapbook? And how are you going to store those photos and those memories? Now, there is a huge range of sizes, of types, and for me, the most important thing is you get started. So I always recommend to somebody who is new to scrapbooking that they start with mini books. And the reason for that is because they are quick to complete, they make great gifts, and they are the sorts of things that you can share a small series of memories. So an event, perhaps a special birthday, a holiday, that kind of thing. They are perfect for that. I have a introduction to scrapbooking course that includes detailed information about everything that you need for scrapbooking, and it includes 2 classes that work on a Stamping Up mini book album. This is the Scenic Route album, and also a series of 3 different types of mini books. So I'm going to put the description for that below. It wasn't a live class. It's been recorded, so you can get a PDF and a recorded video tutorial on my website, and that's available right now. And that will give you lots more information about scrapbooking. But in this little video today, I'm just going to talk to you about the different types of scrapbooking, or the different sizes and so on. You will find that you will lean towards one type or another type, and it might just be that for some occasions you go for a mini book, and other occasions you go for a full 12 by 12 scrapbook. So let's start with the little ones and work back to the 12 by 12. So this is the Scenic Route scrapbook journal kit. It comes in and out of stock in my online store. So it may be available, it may not be available, but I wanted just to show you. This is a great size. It comes with lots of stickers and things inside it. It's got pages that fold out. And it is a really lovely way to get started. Mini books are really cool. As I said, it's where I suggest anyone who's starting scrapbooking starts. I love them because they contain a series of memories, and like I said, I'm repeating myself. I know I'm repeating myself, but they're great for gifts. This one is actually destined for somebody else. But basically, what I've got quite a lot of reflection today. They have sort of fold out sections and all sorts of pockets and things. So the mini books are fabulous. And on this channel, you will be seeing quite a few of them because it's one of my favorite things to make. So that's mini books. Then you come on to the smaller sized scrapbooks. Now, there are as many sizes of scrapbooks as sizes of paper. So you can have 6 by 6 scrapbooks. You can have 6x8 scrapbooks. You can have A4 size. You can have 8.5 by 11 scrapbooks. You can have 12 by 12 scrapbooks, 8x8 scrapbooks, 10 by 10 scrapbooks. You get the gist. You can get all kinds of different sizes. And they also have different fastenings. Now, the fastenings that I have to show you today are standard D-ring fastenings. So they just open like a file, just open and close. You can get albums that have a screw post. So it's like a long metal rod that screws in together. And you probably usually on a 12 by 12, you would normally have 3. And you can have strap albums. So instead of threading your pages onto a D-ring, it's actually usually a plastic strap that goes through the holes and is secured. They all have pluses and minuses. I love D-rings because I can just slot a page in wherever I want to. Post-bound and strap fastenings are more difficult because you have to take all of the pages out to slot another page in, but it depends on the aesthetic. It depends on what you prefer. So then once you've got your size of your album and your type of fastening of your album, you then need to think about how you're actually going to store what is in the album. So there are 2 types of storage. So this is Stampin' Up's Memories and More pages, and these are pockets. So different companies call it different things, but basically, hang on, let me just hold it up and see if I can stop the reflection. Ooh, tilt it that way. There we go. So these are pockets. So this is 4 by 6. These are 3 by 4. And if I take that, hang on, let me just take a page out instead of trying to hold the whole album up. If I take that out, you can see that it's a pocket there. So you can put your photos in there, you can put your journaling in there, your memories in there, and it's see-through on both sides, so you can put something on the front and something on the back. They make really fast albums, and particularly when you're getting started, they are great because you are limited to how much space you've got, because obviously these ones are a smaller size. You can get pockets that are in the 12 by 12 size as well, but that's like a pocket album. Then you've got this type. Oh, this is so heavy and so reflective. Let me move that out of the way. So then you've got this type of album, which is a full 12 by 12 pocket. Now, let me just take this out. So this is what's known as a top loading pocket. You can get side loading pockets as well, often with strap type fastenings, and they slip over a card base. So again, it depends on what you prefer. Obviously, the downside of a top opening pocket is when your album is stood up on a shelf like that. A top opening or top loading pocket. Dust could get in there. But yeah, it can be a concern for some people. But the top opening is what I kind of started with. So it's kind of what I've continued to use. So that's quite a lot of different albums, isn't it? So if you don't know where to start, I would probably start with a pocket type album or the mini books. And I guess it depends whether you want the joy of creating a mini book in the first instance and then filling it with your photos, or whether you just want to get started straight away. But equally, you might just, let me just get these out. Just think, do you know what? If I'm going to get started, I'm going to get going on a big 12 by 12 set. And it's tricky, isn't it? Because I do say, start with mini books. But the joy of working on a double page spread, 2 12 by 12s, it's a lot of real estate to actually get creative on, which I love. So start small, get bigger, and see where you end up. So the link to the mini book course that I talked about is down there in the description box below. I'll put some links in as well for the products that I have talked about. Please note that we are increasing, or Stampin' Up! Is increasing its scrapbooking line. So as time moves on, we are getting more and more products. So make sure you get subscribed to my channel, and then as soon as I've got new things to share with you, when I know new stuff's coming, you will be the first to know. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take care. I'll see you again soon.